Flash Africa, when Africa forgets itself. Welcome to our Flash Africa segment, presented by African Youth Writers. This week, we bring you the story of the Gambia's independence. The independence of the Gambia is a fascinating case in West African history. Unlike many countries that went through armed struggles, the Gambia traced its path to sovereignty through a progressive political transition, though not without doubts about its own viability. Political awakening, 1950s. After World War II, the wind of decolonization blew across the British Empire. In the Gambia, political life organized around two poles. The urban center, Banjul, dominated by the educated elite such as Pierre Sarr Njie, 1909 to 1993, founder of the United Party, UP. Although he was Jawara's main political rival before independence, he played a crucial role in the country's political awakening and in constitutional negotiations with the British. Edward Francis Small, 1891 to 1958. Often considered the father of Gambian political consciousness, he fought long before the 1960s for voting rights and representation for Gambians, paving the way for Jawara's generation. And then the hinterland, the protectorate. This is where Dawda Jawara, a veterinarian, founded the People's Progressive Party, PPP, in 1959. He became the voice of the rural population and the leading figure of the independence movement. The Lancaster House Conference, 1961 to 1964. The process accelerated during discussions in London. Internal self-government, 1963. The Gambia obtained the right to govern its internal affairs with Jawara as Prime Minister. At the time, many observers doubted that a country so narrow and landlocked within Senegal could survive economically on its own. Discussions about a merger with Senegal, Senegambia, took place but failed over power-sharing terms. On February 18, 1965, the British Union Jack was lowered to make way for the red, blue, and green flag of the Gambia. A unique status. At the time of independence, the Gambia remained a constitutional monarchy. Queen Elizabeth II remained the official head of state, represented by a governor-general, while Dawda Jawara led the government. The birth of the Republic, 1970. The final step toward full sovereignty occurred 5 years later. The 1970 referendum. After an initial failure in 1965, a second referendum was organized. Gambians voted overwhelmingly for the country to be